Archangel Metatron. Omnipresence greetings. I am Archangel Metatron. It is a joy to be in your presence today, to bring forth my angelic and cosmic vibrations to support and surround you, to create a solid foundation beneath your feet, so that you may be fully yourself, your unique and wonderful soul, your essence, the creative energy that lives within you. The time has come for you to claim your unique presence in the world. In doing so, you will release your blocks and allow your existence to flow with greater ease and perfection. You will feel love for yourself. You will recognize just how supported you are, and you will be able to help yourself gain new perceptions and perspectives that connect you more deeply with who you truly are. Today, I, Archangel Metatron, wish to speak about your omnipresence. We recognize the Creator as omnipresent, meaning the Creator exists in everything and in everyone. The Creator and the creative force are everywhere. The divine flow is everywhere. The essence and truth of the Creator exist everywhere, even in places or people where you might think the Creator cannot possibly be. You will always find the essence of the Creator. The Creator is a source that can exist in all places. You are an expression of the Creator. That means you are omnipresent. You have the ability to allow your awareness to be everywhere and in everything. You also have the ability to recognize that your essence lives within your being, and that it is everywhere and in everything. You can especially recognize your essence within yourself and within your own reality. It is important to contemplate yourself as an expression of omnipresence, and also as omnipresent. When we speak of omnipresence, we're speaking of your awareness. When I, Archangel Metatron, speak of essence, the creative force of omnipresence within you, I speak of the energy that is inside you and also everywhere. Why is it important to reflect on this? Contemplating this allows you to recognize your unity with the Creator, and indeed, your unity with all beings, creations, and situations. It also allows you to observe that although you exist in a physical form, your body, this does not mean you are separate from anything or anyone. Your body is simply your anchor point. It is like an anchor. Your awareness and your essence are omnipresent. This means that yes, you can focus on your physical self and your reality, but you can also be aware of and recognize your truth in other things and other people. This creates a new relationship between your essence and your physical body because it dissolves the presence of separation. When you dissolve the presence of separation, especially in your mind, in the way you relate to yourself, and in the perspectives you hold about your reality, this creates a truly powerful shift. You see, perceive, and recognize yourself and your reality very differently. You recognize all the connections, the unity, the coherence, the sameness, the fact that everything and everyone is equal. And so you begin to treat yourself differently. You begin to treat others differently. You begin to treat your reality and your creations differently as well. You may not always like what you see, perceive, or recognize, but that is something that can be resolved and healed within you. With awareness, omnipresent awareness, you see higher vibrations and dimensions within and beyond your reality. This gives you inspiration, support, wisdom, and the understanding you need to navigate life on Earth. It also allows you to connect with others, to sense and recognize what they need, and to know how to be of help. Your energy field begins to expand. You recognize other layers of your energy body, perhaps ones you had never recognized before, that are connected to your inner self, beyond earthly reality. This gives you power and strength, especially in your current existence on Earth. So how do you recognize your own omnipresence? Know that it exists within you. It is in your soul, your essence, your truth. In the same way you would seek love for yourself, you can seek your omnipresence. Simply ask for it. Ask to connect with this omnipresent energy within your soul, your truth, your essence. Follow your breath. Let it guide you into that space, that omnipresent space within you, and simply rest there. Listen to it. Observe it. Let it flow. Allow it to carry you forward. What does it want you to become aware of? What does it want you to focus on? What does it want you to understand? This is an active energy of the Creator within you. In many ways, it is like connecting with the mind of the Creator. You begin to see, perceive, and recognize yourself and your reality from this space, with the awareness that everything is connected and everything is one. This simple perspective changes everything. It has represented a level of growth for many ascended masters. Once achieved, there is no going back. It becomes very difficult to see separation. Afterward, this is a remarkable gift. It only requires patience, sitting, allowing it to unfold, following and observing, and sometimes not being sure you are actually in contact with that energy, but trusting anyway. Why is this needed right now? Because the focus on separation is very strong, and it is causing much wounding, much pain and suffering. When you access this energy of omnipresence, it is almost like a small explosion within you that expands your awareness. You recognize what actions are creating, as well as their impact. You see, perceive, and recognize the truth. This awareness is waiting for you. You only need to access it. In fact, it is necessary for most people and souls to access it in order to create change, a shift away from separation, toward a new awareness, a new consciousness, and a new truth. I, Archangel Metatron, encourage you to contemplate this. Contemplate your omnipresent energy within you, and your awareness and ability to be omnipresent. Know that you will not lose yourself. You will only find even more of yourself. I thank you. I am Archangel Metatron, and I thank you. The seeding of an enlightened Earth race, dearest ones, the seeding of a new, evolved human race has begun as we move toward our new dimensional home. Our human template is finally changing, as is the planetary one, recovering its authentic coding, DNA structure, and time codes. Many of you are sensing the instantaneous alchemy taking place within you, not as a chaotic process, but as a rebirth in which we, as souls, are finally moving from 3D and 4D into the dimension of the soul, receiving genetic upgrades as we reconnect our DNA, recovering our unified hearts and our illuminated avatar self. The process we are undergoing is a complete recovery of our authentic diamond blueprint. This process has not been easy for us. It has unfolded in a series of stages, releasing everything we are not, balancing the ego, our three-dimensional self, and the body, detaching from the astral plane, reconnecting with the portal of our soul and our fifth-dimensional self, and finally beginning the process of divine incarnation. A process that has led us to recover our divine blueprint within our human body. A process of complete deconstruction that many are still facing, only to rebuild themselves anew. Many of us are now sensing the sensory, genetic, and cerebral improvements that come from our choice to continue becoming our true selves. This is partly one of the main reasons why many of you feel fatigue, heart palpitations, and changes in eating habits. Although each of you is unique and knows your own ascension path, we don't always experience physical sensations. It is not mandatory, and this has been an additional spiritual element within our community. Other times, the process may be more emotional. Other times, not at all. You may simply move to the next level organically. Your physical body is transforming, adapting to the new genetic upgrades we are inheriting from our 12th dimensional unified self. A complete process of liberation that will allow us to reunite with our essence. Our brain is undergoing a unification of the right and left hemispheres, while the portals of our shoulder blades are finally merging as we become the new humans. Because it is for the first time in our human history that we are becoming while still in a physical body. To support this new seeding, new evolved souls are needed whose DNA strands from the 7th to the 12th dimensions have not been completely corrupted. This explains both the departure and the descent of so many souls. For what is happening is not total chaos on our planet, but a perfectly orchestrated divine plan, not to replace, but to complete one soul cycle for many, while another emerges. The 7-7 passage is merely a reflection of what many of you have long perceived, the soul seeding of the new earth, a more evolved consciousness that will form the foundation of the new earth, as we continue to gradually transition into other realms of the soul. This soul transition does not necessarily imply physical transcendence, because as ascending souls working consciously with our physical and light bodies, we can do so from within. Since every soul must choose what is best for its own evolution and for the evolution of all. We are living a unique and unprecedented planetary, human, and galactic transition. As the spiritual races of the new earth are being seeded, you may be called to play the role of conscious parent for the enlightened races of the new earth. You may be one of them, committed to caring for other young souls as an assistant, teacher, or in your own unique way. During this time, it is essential to become aware of our galactic agreements as we prepare for the massive planetary soul initiation now underway. Many of you arrived with a unified template and have recently awakened in an accelerated way to your true essence to now serve as planetary unifiers, for it is time to bring truth, clarity, and authenticity. Many of you are creating a bridge to the new earth, acting as living intermediaries for a new world being seeded within a three-dimensional world. As evolved souls with an enlightened template that holds the unique blueprint for recovering the original planetary template and DNA code, Many of you act as the spiritual New Earth races, souls who have evolved beyond polarity and are now seeding the new human race. The more coherent we become with our ascension path and our values, the more our non-physical senses will awaken, bringing clarity on every single step of our journey. Remember, first, if aligned and grounded, here is our guidance. Then comes confirmation. We do not need external guidance. We need external confirmation or clarification for what we are not yet able to fully comprehend, due to certain anomalies or blocks we still carry. Confirmation and guidance should not be confused with fortune-telling or soul teaching. You are sovereign. Focus on working with your body, your wounds, and your three-dimensional self to remember. Soul remembrance is the key to not continuing to feed old roles on Earth, because now we know that we are all equally gifted, and that great beauty and power lie in our differences. May you continue to be fearless on your path of discovering who you truly are, dearest ones. Within infinite love, Natalia, Alba. Galactic message. Change is inner work. Forced evolution benefits no one. If humanity truly wants to rise, these changes cannot be imposed on you from the outside. They must be chosen by your collective and ultimately embraced by each individual. Consciousness cannot be liberated through coercion. True transformation is always an act of free will. The many extraterrestrial civilizations observing your development understand this universal law. Though many of us wish to help, there are strict spiritual principles governing contact with emerging worlds. We cannot simply intervene at will. Direct interaction generally occurs only when it aligns with karmic agreements, soul contracts, or the collective readiness of your civilization. There is, however, another way to help your world. We become one of you. This is what many of you call starseeds, volunteers from countless civilizations, dimensions, and soul lineages who have incarnated into human families to experience Earth from the inside. Instead of staying outside your reality and trying to change it, we have entered it, accepting its joys, pains, limitations, and challenges, so that we may gently help shift the collective frequency from within. For many starseeds, life on Earth is unusually intense. The density of physical reality, the illusion of separation, and the extremes of polarity can create a deep sense of foreignness. Many carry an inexplicable longing for home, though they have never seen the worlds they hold in their souls. Yet these very experiences are part of the mission. Compassion cannot be taught from a distance. It is cultivated by living alongside those you wish to serve. Your collective consciousness functions much like individual consciousness. Just as lasting personal change cannot be imposed from the outside, neither can the evolution of an entire civilization. Humanity must awaken itself. It must question, discern, forgive, and ultimately choose love over fear. We simply hold the frequency that makes it easier to perceive these choices. This is why so many truths are coming to light. The darkness that has remained hidden within institutions, governments, media, and influential figures is not emerging because your world is failing, but because it can no longer remain concealed by the light that grows ever brighter. Before a wound can heal, it must first be seen. These are extraordinary times to be incarnated on Earth. Your civilization stands at the threshold of one of the greatest transformations in its history. Though the road ahead may appear chaotic, remember that chaos often precedes rebirth. Do not fear what is being revealed. Observe it, learn from it, and become the frequency of the future you wish to live. July 2026 Newsletter. Energy Sector Update. Hello friends. July is the time of opportunity. Whether your part of the world is in the height of summer or the depth of winter, 3 new doors are opening for all light workers. Now, as light workers, you may feel you are on the right track, but not yet experiencing the deep joy, the sense of expansion, and the love that are the rewards of being on your true path. To make the most of the first opportunity, be ready to release your identity and your attachments to everything you think you are and others think you are. And ask your guardian angel to open the golden door of your highest path. You will know when the right door has opened, because you will feel not only its rightness, but also the joy and perhaps even bliss. This opportunity will present itself throughout July, so the sooner you begin to leave behind the image you had of yourself, the better. The culmination of this possibility, known as a cosmic opening, will be the full moon, the buck moon in Aquarius on Wednesday, July 29th. This full moon invites you to release self-doubt. Affirm regularly, I realize my potential with confidence, and celebrate the milestones you have reached so far this year. The second opportunity is that throughout July, a special lunar energy envelopes Earth and humanity. You can take advantage of the peace light codes flowing from the moon. It does not matter whether you are indoors or outdoors, nor what lunar phase it is, though reception is stronger in the evening or at night. What matters is opening yourself to peace and harmony. Here is an invocation you may wish to use. Beloved Lady Moon, thank you for this opportunity. I now invoke light codes of peace and harmony from the moon to envelop every cell of my body. So be it. It is done. Sit in peace to absorb the energy. The third opportunity available this July comes from the planet Uranus. The majestic seraphim Buchilil, who oversees the energies of the universe, has decreed that special energies will flow from Uranus to Earth during July and the first 2 weeks of August. These energies contain codes of freedom and liberation from the beliefs that hold you back. Anyone can receive them. You must ask for them and be ready to let go. Then, magic and miracles can happen. You might simply say, I am ready to let go of everything that holds me back, and I ask the angels and masters of Uranus to set me free. When enough people tune in to Curine, the ascended aspect of Uranus, humanity will become seventh-dimensional. Pluto, Uranus, and Neptune are bringing a massive shift in consciousness for lightworkers, and the sudden impact of this should be felt in August. Prepare in July. With love and blessings, Diana, the Pleiadians, the step of destiny, dearest ones, we greet you. Truth. You are whole and complete in this moment. Your unique divine resonance of wholeness is actively engaged in the arena of the new Earth. This aspect of your divine resonance is the supporting anchor for the birth of your new Earth. Your home. Powerful forces are about to come into simultaneous action through the platform of your heart and the new Earth. This will create an ever-deepening interweaving between the cells of your heart and the arena of the new Earth. This is the next predestined step in your personal evolution. It is a recalibration of rebirth that will generate a monumental energetic shift in your consciousness. We warn you of this event beforehand to facilitate your personal assimilation of this immense wave of change that is about to occur. Beginning your day calmly will create a stabilizing effect in your systems, preparing you to face the electrical changes that await you. Preparation process. Use conscious breathing. Inhale through the mouth. Exhale through the mouth, placing the breath within the cells of the heart. Remember that wherever you place your attention, your conscious breath will flow into that space. Hold your heart with the palms of your hands, aligned. Open your awareness into the space you see, feel, or perceive. Take 3 conscious breaths, like a gentle breeze, into the cells of your heart. Focus on the space and let go. Place the sacred words into the space. E-na Shenta, pronounced E-N-A-R Shantar. Repeat the words 9 times in total. Open your awareness into the space you see, feel, or perceive, letting go. Repeat the entire process once a day, or even more often if you feel it is needed. Know that everything is under control. Ultimately, your unique divine aspect is always guiding you. Your inner guidance is always present, ready to be received. Know that this guidance can emerge when you align with the platform of your heart. Truth is never reached through the egoic mind. This is the next stage of sacred revelation manifesting in your life now. Remain still in awareness. Blessings, the Pleiadians. Ashanti, the human/extraterrestrial hybrid. We seek Earth humans for connection. I am Ashanti. I am Sasani. It is a pleasure and an honor to serve humanity. We are here in this form because of you. That is why my name means thank you. We love you so much, and we wish to connect with many more of you. All hybrid beings seek connection with Earth humans. And you, of course, seek it too. We connect with you on a soul level. But for us it is even more interesting to connect with all of you as human beings. It is fascinating for us to speak with you because of the perspectives you have on your earthly plane. We meet you halfway, so to speak, to connect with you because we exist in a higher, lighter density, but we do not consider ourselves superior to any of you. For us, the path to where we are was smoother. You chose a harder, more challenging road, and we respect you for it. Some of the difficulties you have encountered involve early, extraterrestrial contacts that many of you have called abductions. These abductions have generated much fear in many humans, and we are aware of this. So we seek to build a bridge and establish a new kind of connection, a better and different one, with Earth humans. We know it is not appropriate to put you in a situation where you might feel fear. That is why we rely on channels like this one, so that you can feel our love and feel safe with us. This is our goal. We seek to build more bridges to your planet, to your density, to your reality, so that we can play with you, have fun with you, explore with you, and co-create with you. We also want to shower you with love, praise, and gratitude, because you gave us life, and we will never forget it. We are not the first to arrive on Earth, but one day we will meet you in person. In the meantime, you will meet other hybrids even more closely related to you, and that is exciting. We are so happy for all of you. I am Ashanti. I am Sasani, and for now it is goodbye. See you soon.